Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus giving you another live commentary gameplay. I know I haven't done this for a while. I was getting over like kind of a cough, which actually was related to acid reflux. I don't freaking know. I'm getting older and just these crazy things happen to your body, and I guess I have that now. So if I do cough, I apologize. I had dinner, and that's what happens when I eat anything. I get a cough going on. Guys, I'm jumping back into RAGES once again. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully we get a good matchup. The last two games haven't been very good, but I'm getting a little bit more settled in on this Vikings form offense. I-form slot flex. I'm going to be using I-form, gun split Viking, gun tray open, also the gun doubles Y flex offset, and the empty bunch wide is what I'm going to be doing, using down in the red zone. He's rolling with Seattle Seahawks, which obviously is a good team, but we'll see how almighty 2K God 17 pans with his team. You obviously got to be concerned about Russell Wilson making plays, and another thing is you got to be concerned about that defense. They get block sheds. Their defensive backs play very well. So one of the best teams in Madden. We'll see how things pan out next year. So getting the ball on a kickoff, I got it up to the 30-yard line, so it's a very good return. And we're just going to come out and try to establish the run right away and set up our audibles. And I want to go ahead and use China, and then flanker dig. I'm going to switch out with this cross, and we're going to come out to a run and hopefully be able to establish some kind of run against my opponent. I'm seeing nice big gaps, and hopefully I'll be able to get a nice little run to the inside. Look at that block shed. 56 over on that side. Averill's a really good player. So you wanted the Overlord 3 show 2. Let's see if we can establish more runs here. Mid attack, and then fade is going to be the play action middle shot, and we're going to hit him with the 26 duo. See if we can get a nice little inside run. There you go. God damn it! Look at a block shed right there by Wagner. Just came right off the block. Alright, so we're going to come back to this again. We're going to try doing the 26 duo. I was holding down on the turbo right there, so that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't get through, but he went with a dime blitz 2 on that run play. He's been showing me a lot of cover 2, so let's see if we can hit him with a big cover 2 beater. And let's do the play action fullback. Now he's showing me cover 3. You can see how the safeties are off a little bit. And I shouldn't do a spin move with a subpar player like that, but one of the safeties was offset, and that's the read I actually had. So we're going to come back to this and see if he actually goes into cover 2. So I got him set up for a one play. No, show me cover 3. You establish the run. And that line is just coming off the blocks. Minnesota's line is really not that great. It's just not a very strong line. So we're going to come out of corner strike. Cover 3 because he's got one safety up and one down. There you go. And I made the right read because the safeties were just staggered just a little bit, so that's why I knew that outside pass was wide open. So we're going to go back to I-form, and we're going to come back out to this 26 duo. I'm going to try to pop him with a quick pass. So watch that Defensive back off the left. There you go. So easy completion right there on a little out route. I'll take it. He went to the safety blitz 3, one of my favorite plays. He's going to get a big dose of that. Alright, so I might need to stay with some inside runs because these pulling guards aren't working for me right now. And I'm about 15 yards out. Let's do an ISO. See if we can get some yards off an ISO. Show me cover 2. There you go. So little angle route by the fullback. Fullback came off a little bit funny. He went into strong eagle slant 3. It looked like cover 2 the way the guy was playing me. And I'm going to hit him up with the draw. And right there, came up a little bit short. He's been pretty aggressive. I think he's been using a lot of zone blitzes pretty much throughout the entire game. And that was spinner, so that was actually... Okay, we're not going to do fake field goal. I'm going to take the points. This guy's defense has been pretty generic. He hasn't done anything to disguise his defenses. I haven't seen any hybrid coverages, any kind of major adjustments. So, I don't know how good of a player this guy is, but we'll see. I always take the points early on in a game like this. I know that you could go for it, but there's no reason to give him a possession if you can go ahead and go up by possession against somebody. That's just the smart way to play the game, especially in a brand new game like this. You don't know what type of a player you're going to be going against, and if he doesn't have a very pristine offense, then you can definitely get away with stuff. So we're going to go ahead and just spark him up with one of my favorite plays, which is the safety blitz. Alright, so he hit the flat right there, and he did 4 verticals. And I did underneath coverage right there, and that play actually worked out pretty well for me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to hit him with a cover 2 blitz right here. I got to play over the middle. It's going to be the most important thing, is playing the over the middle correctly. Let's see. I chased his quarterback. I was looking at his quarterback the entire time. Good comeback route. I had nobody out there. So he hit me with a play action rollout twice now. And back to the flat over here. So I'm going to actually go ahead and hit him with some more action over the left-hand side, because he's. I think I'm going to be able to get him with that. Alright, so I knew he was going to take off this quarterback. So actually a pretty good drive right now. Once again, poor users. I was in the area. I just didn't make good good users right there. I watched him. I was actually concerned about his quarterback taking off and setting up my defense. He no-huddled me and made a really good throw right over the middle, and I think he hit me once again with that play-action play. So I'm going to go ahead and have to lock that play up. I might have to go ahead and jump into I might have to jump into a play where he is I might have to jump into just a completely different play now. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go into Vikings dig. And it's all about just getting yardage right now. He wanted to cover 3 over Overlord. 3 show 2. I'm a little bind right now. Just trying to make reads. He's got off coverage. There you go. So a little quick out route, keeping the ball going. Actually, guys, floated out. He's in cover 2 invert. I didn't see he was using. Oh, bad pass right there by Bridgewater. I got 2 more of those in me. There you go. So Murray makes a nice play. We're going to no huddle. He's pressing his guys. And Rudolph's able to go ahead and get some good yards right there. So I got to punch this ball in the end zone. That's the most important thing. Oh, man, it looked like he was going to come off his block, and the other guy just came in. Alright, so we're going to work this clock down as much as possible. And he's jumping into man coverage. I think I'm going to take this down. And I take a timeout. So I'm going to burn down as much clock as possible. Because I don't want to give him the ball back. If I punch the ball in the end zone, there's no reason for me to give him back to him. No! Almost threw an interception right there. That guy just came up and actually cleaned me up. So it was cover 2. Let's see if he stays with cover 2, because if he stays with cover 2, this play should be open. And a drop pass right there, right on the money. Alright, so I got to take the points. That's a drop pass. I should have possessioned it. I tried to rack it, but still a drop pass. So I need to get a stop against this guy. I have to switch up my defense a little bit to him, for him, because he's done a very good job so far shutting me down. or moving. He did a very good job in the first series against me. He's getting the ball in the second half, so I cannot allow him to get a touchdown. I can't be down by 8 points, especially if I get stuff like that where wow, Wilson makes crazy throws right in the coverage. Oh, you got to catch that, Barr. Come on, man. See, this guy's using the same play over and over again. This is what's frustrating to me. Alright, so I don't know if this guy's going to keep spamming his play, but this is frustrating that he's using this play action role and he's still catching balls in front of me, and I'm not making any kind of plays with my users. It's very, very frustrating. Alright, so he got the ball up to 27-yard line. Good. What's going on? What the hell is going on? These guys just, oh my lord. I would be so, God, you guys play regs? This is terrible. You gotta catch that, man. There you go. Finally got a sack on him. Did not fall forward. Come on! Oh, God, this guy is terrible. He's terrible. This is so frustrating, guys. I am so frustrated right now that he's actually getting all these breaks like this. Another freaking turnover right there, just with him running with his quarterback. So he's just taking out his quarterback right there. You gotta be kidding me. I sent a bunch of guys and he just takes out this quarterback. This is the most frustrating game ever. Wow. Heroics from hell going on right now. You did not catch that in bounds. Thanks God. Thank God. This guy's got no scheme. Wow. Oh God, I'm so frustrated right now. No! What the fuck? Guys, I have no answer right now. I don't know what to do against this guy. He's throwing right at my guy. None of my players are making a play. He's getting bailed out by Russell Wilson running for him. Like literally, none of my guys are reacting. The defense is not reacting against this guy. Yeah. I know I'm complaining. I know. Okay, you're probably looking. He's running the same play over and over again. But like he's breaking runs with his quarterback. This is so frustrating. So frustrating. Wow, his team gets bailed out. Like, he doesn't have to work for it. Doesn't even have to work for it. Team does everything for him. Doesn't even have to work for it. Just like the team does everything for him. And I couldn't catch that. No! What is going on? Oh, come on! Oh, this is like such bullshit. I can't believe how bad this is. I throw these all the time. Man, I throw these plays all the time. This is not something that I'm just imagining on how I'm doing. This guy's team is bailing him out. Man, he's getting bailed out right now. You know how many times I've dotted people for touchdowns with that play? A dozen times. And he's breaking tackles and runs with his quarterback? There you go. So I finally got a break right there. Hit me up in the seam. There you go. So he likes to roll out. You did not catch it right in front of me! Oh! This is so annoying. This is so annoying. I gotta stay with this dollar defense. He's having problems with it. There you go! It is about time! Oh my lord! Wow! You know how many times he threw into coverage and I finally made a play? Oh my lord! Finally made a play. There you go. So up by 2. We're up by 3. Guys, I'm sorry for being vulgar and angry, but I'm struggling against a guy that has mediocre skills, and he was getting away with just murder with his offense. Just murder. So he just took off this quarterback right there, and that's why I spied him up. Why are these guys breaking tackles? Why is he breaking tackles like that? Oh, messed up his reads. Oh, almost got a play right there. So this could be a huge play going on right now. He's been struggling so far. No way he caught that. No way he caught that. That was blanket coverage. There you go. So that's it. About time. Got to get this ball in the end zone against this guy. Man, this guy did not have a good scheme, but he was just getting bailed out by the CPU the entire time. He was throwing in the coverage, and I was able to go ahead and pull this one off. Dude, this is the most livid game ever that I've had in a long time, because he kept doing the same plays over and over again, but I don't think he was making that kind of reads. He was forcing passes. So 1 minute and 22 seconds left. I would not put it past the CPU to go ahead and give this guy a freaking bullshit bomb. But I'm going to stay in this crossfire defense because it's causing him problems, man. He doesn't really have much of an answer to it. Almost another interception right there. He's just throwing it up. And he went ahead. I think he went ahead and quit. So connection to your peer has been lost. I wonder if I got another forced quit. This actually happened to me recently with another game. It actually forced to quit. But all right, so guys, once again, thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys appreciate the live gameplay against Gray Polo 4, 5, 6. That was a frustrating game, man. He threw in so much coverage. He made so many reads. He was getting bailed out by his QB, but he was able to go ahead and lock this guy up at the end. So once again, thank you for your support, guys. Until next time.